Finally finishing the dig site quest means I've unlocked the ability to clean rocks. So I spent some time in the museum doing that. But completing the Arty diary has left me eager for more, so I'm going to tick off some tasks today. Starting with the Falador easy diary, pumping water into a bucket, visiting the hairdressers, killing a duck, sprinting past the scorpions, to enter the mine for the first time, and fix this wheelie big thing here. I got a picnic ready for a trip to Intrana, and then I realised I couldn't finish the diary because it was locked behind quests I hadn't completed yet. So I took a small break instead and decided to get my combat level up. So I hit this punching bag for a while, then I moved on and hit this one. I threw in a few cows and a spider for good measure, and then I just decided to go ahead and start on the Lumbridge and Draenor easy diary. The first thing I had to do was kill a zombie living in the sewers. Then I had the bigger task of crafting water runes, which required a water talisman. I killed water wizards to get one, but this went horribly wrong. It was healing quicker than I could even attack it. Well over 5 minutes in and I'd actually only killed 2. I changed my tactics a bit and started using mage instead. It went much quicker now, but it still took me 20 minutes to kill 14 wizards. But on the 14th I got the drop I needed. Nearby I stopped off to buy a spiny helmet so I could safely get into the Lumbridge swamp to kill a cave bug, but I couldn't even wear it because I didn't have 5 defense. So I got myself my first Slayer task, which was to kill 24 cows, which my Twitch chat had a lot to say about. I got the 5 defense that I needed for now and then peaced out, put my helmet on, went into the swamp hole and killed a cave bug. Well, I tried to. I swapped a mage again, which seems to work much better for me at the minute, and that was that done. The last thing was to enter the water altar, but my chat peer pressured me into completing the Enter the Abyss quest first, which meant that I had to enter the Wildy. Somehow I managed not to get PK'd here, and I finally made the water runes I needed to fully complete another easy diary. After that, I finished my Cow Slayer task. Meanwhile, I'm still looking after this cat that I got in the last video. After killing the 24 cows, that was my first ever Slayer task completed. I continued on with my day of diaries with some Varric easy quests. I needed to go to the Earth altar this time, so back to the wizards I went. This is getting me some decent mage XP at least, but it's taken a while. I'm hopping to a different world in between each wizard because that's going to speed things up for me. But as I was hopping this time, my bloody mems must have ran out because I was locked out. I had to go on to 301, but the next kill got me what I wanted anyway. On the 14th wizard again too. And then I realised something. Where the hell is my cat? And I genuinely don't think it could have got worse than this because look how close my cat was to growing up. If I had have hopped seconds later, my cat would have been grown up when I hopped. I lost the entire progress by less than a minute. What the absolute... I am so mad about it. I tried to move on from this and do the Earth Altar thing, but it didn't work. I thought I used the wrong essence, so I tried again, and it didn't work this time either. That's when I realised that this was a freaking pay-to-play thing, and I didn't have any more bonds. I went to Varric Westbank to think about my options here, but I guess I accidentally clicked on the stairs because I entered some underground basement that I didn't even know existed, and apparently walked in on some kind of cult initiation. But this was the most interesting thing I've seen on RuneScape so far, so I decided to stay for a while and watch this madness. I even partook in the initiation process myself, which was a 3-question quiz resulting in a bond. Just what I needed. And I had Twitch chat on my side here, which was good because I have absolutely no RuneScape knowledge myself. Right, question 1. What item can be used to make a toxic blowpipe? I don't know. Chat says fang. Fang. Is that right? Grass? Okay, we're good. Question 2. What quest is needed to access the corrupted gauntlet? Song of the Elves. Okay, chat's doing well. One more question and I get a bond. Right, question 3. What runecrafting level is needed to create eternal bots? Chat says 66, so here goes nothing. Wrong? It's wrong? Chat, what the f? Well, I guess that means no bond and no cult. Maybe that was for the best. I stuck around to see if anyone actually won this game and was incredibly distracted by this person pretending to be a frog. I decided to rib it right back at them and then bam, I had a bond in my bank. I redeemed that bond and then completed the Earth Altar task, geared up for the stronghold to finish the diary. And I thought that would be me for the day, but chat peer pressured me into finishing the entire stronghold of security. And after their display in the cult quiz, I shouldn't have listened to them, but I went along with it anyway. Even though I hesitated at every single door, eventually had all 4 levels completed, and I was faced with an intense choice here. Fancy boots or fighting boots? I like the fighting ones better, but I genuinely think my Twitch chat would have disowned me if I took them, so I went for fancy. And anyway, that was the Varric easy diary finish too, and that was absolutely enough for one day.